Hey everybody, it's Chef Gene with Rockin' Mojave Minerals. So I just had a big scare. I packed up the car, put away the spring bar, shot a little video of how to put that away and break it down. And I got in the car and I heard, I was like, oh man, and I used some choice 4-letter words. But I noticed last time when I came out, my Subaru sounded like it kind of had a little bit of a hard time starting. So I'm like, oh no, what do I do? So I had some power left in my little Blue Eddy. Usually I don't, but last night I didn't sleep with the CPAP all night, so I had about 60% left. Thank you. And I said, oh man, what am I gonna do? So I have a tire inflator. I said, oh, okay, let me grab the tire inflator. I'll cut the part that has the positive and negative alligator clips on it, just like you'd use to inflate your car tire from your own battery. So I cut that off, and then I got the Blue Eddy cord from one of my Blue Eddies, and I cut the end off of that, so I still had the male part that sticks into the DC current, and I stuck the two of them together and spliced both. And then I got the little Blue Eddy, opened up the engine compartment, stuck the Blue Eddy in there, hooked the clips up to the positive and negative, turned on the Blue Eddy, and it looked like it was charging. It was taking like 126 watts to put power in it. So I had 63% in my little Blue Eddy, which is the 300, which is actually 260 usable, and waited 15 minutes, and lo and behold, it hesitated, but it cranked up and turned over. I said a prayer, I looked up, I was done being frustrated. My wife happened to call me right in the middle of when I'm like figuring out the car's not going to start. So it was like she could tell I was hugely stressed, and I just got done doing 3 days of being stress-free. So I'm back in the car. You can tell I'm driving out of my spot. I had a great time. The car is working. Got to make an appointment to figure out why it's doing what it's doing. It doesn't make any sense. I do leave the tailgate up, but I turn the lights off on the back ceiling light. The two little lights that are on the mirrors, rear view mirrors, they stay on for a while if I have the backup, but I wouldn't have thought that they would have drained that much power. I mean, I did start the car 2 nights ago just to make sure, because remember I said I thought it hesitated a little bit last time I was here. Okay, I'm coming out of the float area now where I do most of my hunting, and I'm actually on Alvord Mountain Road. Behind me is the gold mine that used to be there that they used to have to extract from ore. So now I'm heading back towards the 15. That way is Las Vegas. That way is San Bernardino, Victorville. Got to go down the pass. We'll see what that's like. It's Sunday. I'm rolling out of here. I'm super thankful. I'm super happy. And I had a great time. So that was the story. Guess what? Got to get a brick for starting the engine for charging the battery just in case. So, Chef Gene, Rockin' Mojave Minerals. I'm leaving to go home. Enjoy Christmas, which is 9 days from now. And I just got done calling my wife, so she's not looking at maps trying to figure out how to get here. She's not the best with directions, so she's relieved, I'm relieved, everybody's relieved. I'm on the way home. See you guys. Thanks for watching and listening to my story.